Tuesday, August 19th, 2025. We're making our track to the Ocean Avenue crossing in Ronkonkoma, New York on the Long Island Railroad's main line. We're going to see a very, very rare treat this evening. We have two M3's running. First one is running as train 1968, which was originally train 1992, which is the 410 departure out of New York, arriving Ronkonkoma at 5:32. Train is a semi-express, semi-local. Train used to make limited stops of Jamaica, Hicksville, Wyandanch, and all stops, but stops were added such as New Hyde Park, Maryland Avenue, Mineola, Carr Place, and Westbury. And actually, this train used to bypass Hicksville on the original schedule of train 1992. 1968 is the first M3 we're going to see. It's a 10-car set led by 9910. Then we have a second M3 set, which is running out of Shea Yard as train 4367 with the 9939 on the west end. That will turn around for train 1060. And that one's got the 9896 with 12. That departs New York at 5:25 and arrives at Ronkonkoma at 5:45. That is a semi-express. That train will stop at Jamaica, then Hicksville, and then all stops east to Ronkonkoma. Very rare to see two M3 sets on the same day, but we're going to be able to grab it this time. All right, working up to the crossing here at Ocean Avenue. We have train 1967 about to pass, going from Ronkonkoma to New York, with an M7 set. (1968) running about 6 minutes late, arriving in Central Islip. Scheduled arrival time Ronkonkoma is 5:32. It's running 6 minutes late. And here comes train 1967 out of Ronkonkoma as he's going to pass this crossing here. As we will be seeing train 1968 with an M3 set led by 9910, leaning 10. He's making his way east, just went underneath the bridge at Veterans Memorial Highway, running about 6 minutes late. He's pretty much getting here quick. Time now 5:34, and here comes train 1968. And this is train 1968, Penn Station to Ronkonkoma. Alright, we're back out at Ocean Avenue here. Roughly about an hour or so later. A little over an hour later. We're going to be watching train 1060 from Penn Station to Ronkonkoma come in. This one actually originated out of Shea Yard as train 4363, laid up in Shea Yard all day. Went out of Shea Yard, went into Penn Station and came back as train 1060. 1968, which we saw earlier, originated out of West Side Yard. 1060 currently at Central Islip. This train is the Semi-Express, stopping at Jamaica, Hicksville, and all stops east of Ronkonkoma with the exception of Pine Lawn, which Pine Lawn is only serviced during the midday hours each and every day. Again, this is a 12-car set. 98-96 is the leader. Alright, time now 6:43. This train running about 4 minutes late out of Central Islip. It's coming up the hill just west of here. And the gates are coming down for train 1060. '95, 9804, 9803, 9922, 9921, 9920, 9919, 9940, 9939. And this is train 1060, Penn Station to Ronkonkoma. All right, time now 6:51. We're going to watch train 1060, so it's going to go into the yard here. Not sure if this is going to go back out, but it is here at Ronkonkoma. It is going into the yard right now, and we're going to be making our way to see it up close as it is about to depart. Again, this is a 12-car set. 98-96 is the leader. We're just making our way up towards the yard now. I'm just trying to be careful because the passengers are getting off at 1060, so I do have to drive a little bit carefully as the people are coming out. All right, 1060 is actually holding as the Greenport Scoot is coming out of Ronkonkoma Yard. C3 cab car 5013 the leader. D30AC 403 on the rear, has a C3 trailer in between. Train 1060 is actually waiting for us to pass before he gets into the yard. Alright, he's on the move now. Time now is 6:53. And it's train 1060 now making its way towards Ronkonkoma Yard from the station. C3 cab car 5003, 5013, C3 trailer 4004, and D30AC 403. And here comes train 1060, 98-96, leading with 12. 98-96, 98-95, 98-04, 98-03. It's going into the yard here. 9922, 9921. $99.20, $99.19. Forgot to mention the 98 18 17s also in this consist. '98 18, '98 17, and the 99 40, 99 39. Once again, this is train 1060, Penn Station to Ronkonkoma. And these M3's were built by the Bug Company between 1985 and 1986. Less than 100 of these cars are still running. Most of the M3's that are running have the PTC antenna between the A and the B unit. The non-PTC units are pretty much sidelined at this point. There might still be a couple of pairs running.